Even though chicken schnitzel originated in the Middle East, it reminds me of a dish that you would see in the Deep South. The perfectly breaded chicken goes hand in hand with this delicious potato salad recipe that you'll have to taste to understand just how good it is. For this recipe, you'll need panko, oil, and some thinly sliced chicken. You also need some lemons, eggs, and some lingonberry jam. In my opinion, this is a crucial part of the recipe, but we'll cover some alternatives later. For the side dish, you'll need some small red potatoes, some fresh parsley, some bacon. Along with that, you'll need some apple cider vinegar, some Dijon mustard, and some squeezy minced garlic. This recipe will already take 2 hours, so no need to make it longer by cutting up fresh garlic. Start by bringing a large pot of water to a boil. Add some salt, and then add the potatoes once it starts to boil. We want to boil those potatoes whole so that they maintain their form for longer after we mix everything together. Boil for 20 minutes or until they are fork tender. Drain them, then set them aside on a plate. Using the same pot, cut up an entire package of bacon into 1-inch chunks and cook thoroughly. Once cooked, remove the bacon from the heat and scoop the bacon out, leaving the grease in the pot. It's going to form the base for the potato salad mixture. We still have to cook the chicken, so let's get a pep in our step and add in 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar to get this started. Next, add 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and some pepper. Put this back on the heat until it simmers, then add a few squeezes of garlic. While that's simmering, slice all the potatoes into bite-sized pieces. Turn off the heat for your potato mixture, move it off the burner, and then mix in the potatoes. Finally, mix in the bacon, then add half a cup of parsley to finish things off. It's been a little over an hour since we started, so let's start the chicken. Add enough oil to a large pan to almost cover the chicken. Next, add some eggs, some panko, and some flour into each of their own bowls. Pat the chicken dry and then add salt and pepper. Working quickly, coat a piece of the chicken in the flour, then into the egg, then into the panko. Make sure you get a nice even coating of panko breadcrumb on each piece. Cook each piece of chicken for 5 to 7 minutes. Our heat on the oil is on medium, and we're adding each piece of chicken as it's breaded. The last batch is almost done cooking, and it's been almost 2 hours since we started, but it's going to be absolutely worth it. Move each piece to a rack. Don't use a paper towel because the bottoms will get soggy. Let's see the final plated result. The trick to this perfectly breaded schnitzel is dropping them in immediately after they are breaded. If you try to coat them all first, then fry them, the bottoms of each piece will become soggy as they wait to be fried. The lingonberry jam is a perfect complement to the chicken, and the potato salad is a perfect mixture of both tangy and sweet. Really, the only thing bad about this dish is how long it takes to make, but at the same time, sometimes you just can't beat a savory home-cooked meal. And now for the taste test. Chicken schnitzel. I'm very excited about chicken schnitzel. We've made this a few times over the years.
Yeah, it's a family favorite for sure.
Absolutely.
And very.
Just can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it's always good.
If you follow the instructions exactly as you saw, you should be able to come out with this no problem at all. Mm-hmm. And it'll be really good.
Yeah, the chicken's nice and tender.
Mm-hmm. The lingonberry, it's like a tart with a slightly sweet. You can still use cranberry if you don't have lingonberry.
Yeah, you can use cranberry sauce instead of the lingonberry because it's going to be kind of hard to find and it's also a little pricey.
$7 for that.
So cranberry sauce works too. But either way, the sweet and the tart with the chicken, very good. And this potato,
so good.
It's my new favorite. And the potatoes are a new recipe.
Tastes like potatoes. Tastes like every other time I've had this.
What? But better.
Oh yeah, but better because it's a taste test.
Chicken.